rare beast is about to become extinct. A snarling, rampant predator. Few have encountered it, but those who have never forget it. And I'm one of the brave ones who actually kept one for a year. I'm talking about the Monaro. It's a car Vauxhall adopted from Australia in an attempt to give UK buyers something they hadn't had in a long time. Cheap V8 muscle.
In an age when cars are increasingly full of performance-enhancing electronics, here is one that actually sticks to a really simple formula. There's a huge engine up front that drives through the rear wheels. It's road-warping performance for under 30 grand.
Unfortunately, it's never really found a mass audience. It's being phased out to be replaced by a four-door Commodore next year, but it's not going down without a fight, because this big car just got bigger. As a final flourish, they very kindly stuck a supercharger on it to create the VXR500. It boasts a 6-litre V8 with very nearly 500 brake horsepower.
Vauxhall reckon it's so scary that they've actually sent me a giant man's nappy. Branded. Nice touch.
We're talking supercar serious numbers. This is a big 1,650 kilogram coupe that should hit 0 to 62 miles an hour in under 5 seconds. It should, in theory, go well past 180 miles an hour. The figures aren't official yet because, I suspect, no one's been brave enough to try. Until now. Oh my God. Thank you.
Now, the thing with a mechanically driven supercharger is that, unlike a turbo, it doesn't have to wait for the exhaust gas to spin the blade to make the forced induction happen. It runs off the engine off a toothed belt, so when you want power, it's instantly there. Watch this, I'm in second gear. If I just put it into first, now where a turbo car, you'd press it, you get a little bit of turbo lag. Watch this. Unfortunately, that also means that when you want power, it's a bit too instantly there.
To make matters worse, there's an exhaust that sounds like someone torturing a lion through stadium speakers. It just eggs you on.
Listen to this. One of the reasons why it feels so fast is it's got this thing called a rip shifter on the gearbox. Now, basically, it's just a sort of shortened gear linkage. It's not a short gearbox, but it takes all the slack out of the gearbox that the standard car's got. That's in gear. And again, watch third to fourth. It's so much faster than standard. Oh my God. Whoa! This car is absolutely off the hook. Oh my God! Whoa! We're going sideways and we've got the traction control full on. The suspension actually deals with bumps better. It turns in a little better from the nose. Still don't feel it, but it turns in better. You can deal with big lumps and bumps better so the car doesn't get knocked offline. I'm sorry, this is...
This car makes other fast cars look sterile. It doesn't rewrite the rule book, it just does a dirty, big burnout on it. The crazy thing is that the VXR500 is being offered as a special edition for $35,995. That's $1,000 less than the standard VXR, which is a useful saving to put towards the extra fuel you'll use.
You know, for most sane and normal people, I actually think that the VXR500 might just be a little bit too much of a good thing. Let's face it, it does 75 miles an hour in first gear, which means the other gears are just there to decide how angry the police are going to be with you. Then again, you get all the performance of a BMW M5 at half the price. And that is horsepower value.
That car looks a bit of a handful, doesn't it?